Yes, yes, people. Big up Waffle Don in the building with Craig in the building. Craig and Don show. We saying, people. Do you know what? I've not even plugged in my mic here. Hold on a sec. Yeah, let me just make a small
No,
adjustment, man. I'm gonna talk as well at the same time as well, guys. It's looking like it's over. It's looking like the biggest bottle job in football history is here. And you know what? There's one man at the helm that needs to take responsibility. Can blame the players as much as you want, but you know what? This manager has taken us down this road. He's totally failed us. He's totally killed the momentum. He's killed the joy in this club, and that's Mikel Arteta. I've lost friends. Well, I wouldn't call them friends, but I've lost people that I thought I had respect for. Hold on, let me put my hold on. But this is life, innit? You lose some, you win some, innit? But this is absolute this is absolute joke, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Hold on, just gonna turn the TV off. What is there to say? What really is there to say, man? This was the lot. Sorry, this is 2002, but 2004 is the last time I got to celebrate the Premier League. Well, we both got to celebrate the Premier League, bro. And now it's looking like it's over, bro. I'm gonna get to the comments in a minute, man. What are you saying? What are you saying, Craig, man?
Still vexed, man.
This nonsense.
No, man.
Big up Chelsea scrubs. Their own fans are happy they lost. Yeah, but you know what? Skills.
We can't expect other rivals to help us.
Yeah, we can't. Listen, we have to do our job first. You know what I'm saying? We can't really be relying on Chelsea to do us a job. And to be fair with you, yeah, to be fair, Chelsea actually were quite good in the first half. You know, I thought their first chance was a bit off. I thought their first chance was a bit.
I thought it was onside.
I thought it was onside as well. But
onside. I think his knee was offside. I think his knee was. But when they did the replay, they showed that his knee was offside, didn't it? But they should have given him the goal, man. Doing a different game.
But listen, that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, yeah, we can do the hiding behind Chelsea and stuff like that. Yeah, we didn't do our job yesterday. It's pure and simple as that. We didn't do our job yesterday. The manager, stubborn with his tactics, continues, to persist with players that have been overused, players that are in the red zone, players that have no confidence. Back passes. Apparently, Raya made 38 back passes. 38 back passes. Raya made 38 back passes. This is the Arsenal that we have now. I said the blueprint to beat Arsenal, is 4-2-4. Press our defense high with those four players. Gabriel's going to make a mistake. He's going to try and kick it long or do some stupidness, because he's in his bozo era right now. He's going to try and kick it long. He's going to do some stupidness, Goes back to us. Zubi's going to switch off. Yeah, he's got no confidence. Yeah, the only player we've got in midfield is Rice right now. Our wingers, they're useless. You know, they can't even provide, you know what I mean, Gyökeres with service. Next week, this guy has like 7 days to stop the music, stop the TikTok videos, stop all the pens, stop all the heads rubbish, and the ball thing. He's got 7 days, to come correct. But he's not going to come correct.
You know,
he's just going to. He's going. Go on.
You know what I would do, Abs? I'll bring in some of the Arsenal legends who won the league in '89 and bring them down to talk to the players, like tell them how important this game is. Like made them watch that video against Liverpool in '89, because that Liverpool team was one of the best teams in the world, the '89 team. and show them like, yo,
brother,
we have to do that. That's what I would do. Just try and motivate them
brother.
somehow.
That's not even gonna make a difference with these man. Yeah, these man. Yeah, these man. Yeah, these man are just
soft.
You know, you can do that with City players. Yeah, bring in the old guard and stuff. But you listen, there's nothing now that's gonna change the players. There's nothing that's gonna change the way they play. There's nothing that's gonna change anything. Saka coming back, nothing. That's not gonna change. Yeah, you can put Messi, Ronaldo, R9. You know, any world-class player in this team right now, and they will not win next week. Yeah, because before the Carabao Cup, yeah, I was still confident that we're gonna go to the Etihad and win. I don't know why I had this chest, but I just thought, you know what, we can win. You know what, I still thought we can go there and win. But since the Carabao Cup, we just look like zombies on the field, just dead. We just look dead. There's no life. There's no life in the players. There's nothing. Bournemouth was at home. We showed nothing. I'm gonna get your thoughts on that game in a minute, yeah, because I've spoken on it on one of my reaction. But the game itself, we hardly showed anything. This experiment, and I'm gonna say this now, yeah, bringing Havertz to the club was the worst thing Arsenal could ever do, yeah, because this guy. And people say I'm harsh on Havertz, yeah, but this guy is not good enough, yeah. The guy has no identity, yeah. We don't know if he's a full, we don't know if he's a midfield, we don't know if he plays in the 10, he's at 8. We don't know what this guy does, yeah. He was terrible yesterday, yeah, absolutely shocking. Couldn't make a 20-yard pass, couldn't do anything. His miss, yeah, could have got us into the. Did you see his header from the corner, from Rice's corner? Did you watch the game yesterday?
No, I was at work until the highlights.
Oh, so we had a corner. Rice had a corner, and Havertz, who's supposed to be great in the air, near 6 yards out. It's hit his shoulder or whatever, and it's gone over the crossbar. That was the goal we needed to, like, I don't know what the score was at that time, but these misses you're always gonna remember. We were woeful, Craig, man. We were terrible yesterday, bro. Bournemouth played us, yeah, like they were prime Barcelona coming to the Emirates, bro. They were comfortable at the back. They were comfortable from our set pieces. They were comfortable going forward. Krupi, Tavernier, and Evan Nilsson, Alex Scott as well had a great game as well. They were comfy in midfield, and they done what City did. They pressed our four with their four. Zubi hiding, you know, and when he got the ball, out muscled. Rice played well. I think Rice done all right. You know, there's some highlights of Rice, you know, getting the ball, trying to, you know, find spaces, trying to drive. But they weren't good enough. Ben White, not good enough. But I could go on about the players. I could go on about the players' performances and do all of that. But ultimately, this comes down to the manager, bro. Yeah. Even at half time, we got back in the game. We got a penalty. Yeah. He's, you know, the second half, we come out and we're just like the same. You know, nothing. No penetration. No, nothing, bro. This is a team that are top of the league. Last 7 games or whatever yesterday, trying to win a league, bro. Today, it's almost like it's almost like them players are watching this game today, yeah. And I know them man was shivering, yeah, like, oh no, my arse is, yeah. Them man are shivering, bro. Big up to AFC, always in the building. What's your, obviously you never watched the game yet, but what's your, how you feeling right now, man? In terms of like, you know, you should get your brother on here as well, you know, because I know your brother likes to talk football as well, you know, but you have to get your brother on here one of these days. But how are you feeling at the moment?
He went to the game.
Innit?
He went to the game yesterday. He was just frustrated, man.
Let your brother tell us, or you tell us. Tell your brother, yeah, or you tell us what your brother thought of the game, bro.
He was embarrassed, like he was just frustrated, like, you know. He went there, you know, he paid all your good money to go watch the game, and he just went there. I called him after the game. I was at work. I called him after the game. He was just fed up. He was angry, fed up, and just frustrated because, you know, you go there, you know, you pay your good money to go watch your team go there and win at home, and then you get not even the way how we lost yesterday was lack of effort. If we lost the game and tried our best, and you know, we lost the game, didn't play fair, they play better. We didn't try nothing yesterday. Zubimendi's a shadow of his former self recently. He's just been struggling recently, man. He's been struggling. Yeah, man.
If you're not gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, innit?
That's what it is with this club, man. Like you know, they always seem to let you down when you want them to do well. They never seem to make you happy, man. So
do you believe this statement? If Arsenal beat City at Etihad, they will win in the league.
It'll be a massive confidence boost if we beat them next week. It'll be a massive confidence
I still don't think so, man, because we have Newcastle.
Even Gary Neville was saying in the commentary, if we beat City next week, we go on to win the league. That's what he said in the commentary on the Chelsea Man City game. If we win the game next week, we go on and win the league. But then City got we got what?
Burnley.
Yeah, they got Burnley, and Burnley are fighting for their lives right now.
Slap them.
I know.
Nah, Burnley got 20 points. They're going down, bro.
They got nothing to play for. Like even the
Wolves they got nothing to play for.
Even the Wolves West Ham game over there, Wolves playing like they're just playing for the championship next season. Like first half they played well, second half they got battered. So you know, maybe you'll try and play for pride or something, but I doubt it, man, because I'm just hoping I got a small percent. If we can win there next week, then boy, it'll be a result of the season if we win there next week. If we win there next week, it'll be a result of the season if we can beat them, but I don't know, man. He has to find some way, somehow, to pick up these players, man. I don't know what he's gonna do during the week.
Look at this. I remember Waffledon told me that winning that cup final will have the momentum. I really didn't expect us to lose everything after that. But yeah, we've, you know, not we, but this manager and this team, yeah, they have this City kryptonite thing, yeah, where
they're shook of City.
They are so shook of City. Yeah, it's absolutely embarrassing. Do you know that? Yeah, and that's never gonna change. You can bring in new players, you can bring in old players. That's not gonna change right now because you know these players haven't got the balls, as Gianni would say. Yeah, nor this manager has the balls. Yeah. To actually stand up to City now and say, you know what, I'm coming to Etihad and I'm gonna fight to the death, bro. Yeah, no hair flicks, no wiping bogeys, no Odegaards, journals. You go there and you fight toe to toe, but it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a let's not lose thing.
Let's not defense. It's gonna do it in the cup final. Just defend for the whole first half, and
our defending is not even great at the moment either.
Yeah, we missed Saliba.
Do you know we missed? Yeah, do you know we missed? We missed Timber, bro. Timber is the man. He's the man in the defense, yeah, that gives the balance to the whole defense, yeah.
And it's energy as well, man.
Energy and everything, bro. I don't even care about this Champions League guy. Yeah, you know what? There's gonna be man like here, like, well, we've got to try and win the Champions League. We ain't winning no Champions League, bro. We buck a PSG, even Atletico.
Bayern in the final. We get to the final and lose against a Bayern.
How to lose a treble in 10 days will be our bestseller. Let's see what the comments are saying anyway. Big up to TTM, man. Big up to you, my brother, in the building. A big up to Cape as well, yeah, because he's 29 today, isn't it? So big him up.
Happy birthday, Cape, man. Bless up, man.
Yeah, not a good day to thing, but you know what? Big him up anyway, man. Pep in the run always wins if he closes. One win in April since 2021 was the sign. We are bottling it. Crazy, bro. I can't show my face on YouTube after that. It's dark, bro. We are blown away. Joking. Bringing any Chelsea scrubs was the worst thing we could do. Why do we waste all the money on Chelsea rejects? Havertz, Sterling, Madueke. It's embarrassing, bro.
But Jorginho was not a bad signing for us though when we got him. He was not that bad out of a bunch of the ones that we got.
He weren't bad, but
it wasn't great.
It's Chelsea is a Chelsea signing, man.
Yeah.
Look, skills are told, man. I hope you win tomorrow. Bun Chelsea, joke club. Oh, Man United. I'm fuming, yes, but I'm waiting for next week against City at the Etihad because if we win that game, then we are back. When's the last time we beat City at the Etihad?
When Cazorla and Giroud scored, that's 20.
Isn't that 2017, 2018?
No, but for a long time before that.
2015.
2015, when we had you remember that Puma kit, the yellow Puma kit?
Yeah. So what makes see, I'm not in this. I know Skills has got, do you know what I mean, some hope in that, yeah, but I can't see it. I cannot see it. Yeah, I don't see the manager or the players having the courage next week. I think they're now thinking, yeah, they've done it again. Second ole. I think they bottled it again, bro. They've bottled it again. You know, they've bottled it again. Big up to Ozzy. Title is gone for Arsenal. Best thing that can happen now is to get Arteta moved on as soon as possible. He's not walking away from his salary. Club ain't sacking him. Fans do what you can to do to get him out. Yeah, brother. At the end of the season, it might turn nasty. Last game, if we're out of the title, there's going to be more boos. There's probably going to be less fans going to the games. You know what? Yeah, Arteta, the arrogance. You know, one thing. Arrogance, yeah, doesn't get you far. You may think it does in life, but you know what? God hates arrogant people, bro. Yeah, but he hates arrogance.
But the problem as well is that we did the thing that was really frustrating with the squad rotation. That's a big problem with all season. The players have
all season. He's had opportunities.
And you know the mad thing as well, because where I work in the football stadium. So, like one guy that I work with in the football stadium is telling me that he knows Liam Brady. He was saying that Liam Brady was saying that he overworks the players in training, like overworks them, like run them down to the ground.
Breaking news, people. Hear that?
Run them down to the ground, and when that's why they're always picking up niggling injuries and everything.
Breaking news. You hear that?
Run them down to the ground, literally.
Just repeat yourself again. Repeat yourself. Sorry, I spoke over you. So repeat yourself. What did you say?
You're saying that I'm not saying that Liam Brady said that he watched them in training and he just overworks them in training, like run to the ground. Like what I mean, they do so much stuff in physical stuff like running and players are tired and fatigue and injuries, and there you go.
Emotional damage.
Bro, you see, walk me through how you're feeling right now, because we're probably feeling the same, but just tell me how you're feeling right now.
Just feeling frustrated, man. It's the same old as last season all over again. Same old, isn't it? Like, I'm just hoping that we can get over the line and win the title. I'm just praying in my heart we can do it, because I can't take this bottle every season, man. And not only that, yeah. Every minute we lose a game, all these rival fans are messaging me, oh, Arsenal bottled it. And Man United fans should not be messaging me telling about bottle, you know, because when was the last time they won a title challenge? Like, they haven't won a title for how long? But they can talk, they can say, oh, we won more trophies in the last couple of years, but they're not even in Champions League. And if it wasn't for us last week winning at Sporting, there's no 15 in the Premier League that have got Champions League football next season. So then again, but they don't see it like that. They see that all the rival clubs don't like Arsenal, man. Chelsea, Tottenham, all of the clubs, they don't rate us, man. So
why argue with an Arsenal fan when you can wait? And you know what? It's true. Cecil from AFT agrees with Parler that a second Champions League semi-final is enough to warrant.
No, it's not, man. It's not, because
this is why I can't do it no more, man. I can't do it no more. I can't.
As I said yesterday, these men are getting paid big bucks to talk nonsense, man. Let's be real. It's all clickbait. It's clickbait. They're gonna say, oh yeah, if you get second again, no, man.
Even if you beat City, I can't hear it because you're open to dropping points any game week right now. But I think that's the title decider. But it should never have been a title decider, bro. It should have just been like, we should have been clear.
We should have wrapped up and
come into this game like, okay, win, lose or draw, it doesn't matter because, you know, we're champions elect. Arsenal is following the script perfectly right now. Yeah, it's mad because bottling the last 10 games on the exact thing you man have been thinking about all this time, and they still want to go and do it. It shows what Arteta is implementing is too strong. The mentality can't change with this set of players. Any players that come in, bro, it's the same thing, bro. So big
We
up.
need a winner. We need a winner, a proper winner, man, or an elite winner manager. Like,
And you know the worst things, Craig.
Yeah.
We're not even talking about the mass players that will want to leave if we don't win a title this season. We've not even spoken about that. Saliba, Gabriel,
Saka.
Who else?
Declan Rice is not going to want to stay forever. He's going to want to win trophies.
He's going to get. Do you know what they do? They give him a bone. They give him an extra, maybe an extension or whatever. Yeah, and give him more money. Kai will want to stay. Yeah, and Arteta will want to give him. Arteta want to give him a pay rise. He want to keep Odegaard. He want to keep those yes men in the team. And I can't support Arsenal next season. If it's gonna be like this, I can't. Listen, I ain't doing no watch-alongs. I can't do it, bro. I might do the odd stream here and there, maybe match reaction, but I can't be doing watch-alongs. I can't be sitting through watch-alongs. The reason why I've done watch-alongs this season is to get up my hours for my YouTube channel to get fully monetized. So that's one of the main reasons why I've done a lot of watch-alongs, and that's why I'm collabing with Cape throughout the watch-alongs as well. But next season, it's not the watch-alongs. I can't be doing it. I might do the odd one here and there, but nah,
it's too much time and effort, man. You put a lot of time and effort.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah, and you got family as well, man. You can spend that.
Yeah, exactly. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more, bro. I can't do it.
Man.
I can't do it. It's just too much. I got too much responsibilities, too much things that I need to do. I'm trying to move countries as well, so there's a lot of things that I need to do next year, this year. Say what you want about Saka, but we still miss him on the right. Look at Madueke. You know what? Listen. I'll be honest with you, yeah. I would sell Saka as well. People don't want to hear that, yeah, but I would sell his ass as well. I don't think he makes a big difference. Do you know what? Yes, he's better. Yes, he's better than Madueke, yeah. But what has Saka actually given us this season? Really, he's not really given us much, has he? He's still obviously injured, still, playing in the red zone or whatever. I don't think even a Saka can save us now. Yeah. The only one that can save us is a Luis Enrique. That's the only thing. That's the only guy next season, whoever as a manager that comes in, that I will be motivated for. Right now, I'm not motivated, bro. And next week it'd be like that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like
it won't be like this.
Every time Haaland's on the ball, yeah, it's gonna be like. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. Yeah. Every time Haaland and Semenyo's got the ball and running down the channels. In the title charge next year, my G. See, Man United talking already. They might have win the thing before us. We can't keep going on like this every year. We need to force change. Yeah. Trossard fell off a cliff in 2026, and Martinelli, this guy is so inconsistent, but people want to keep him at the club.
Martinelli's a Champions League man. Like, he does want a Champions League. He doesn't want the Premier League.
This is the thing, bro. Yeah, we're talking about the players, but this is the manager. This goes down to the manager. Yeah, we have to get away from this thing because the players are good enough. Some of the players are good enough. Some of them may not be, but another manager is getting more out of these players, bro. Another manager is winning a title, at least one title in the last 3 years with these players, because they're rotating the players. They're trusting the players, yeah, that they brought in on the cheap, yeah, to come in and do the rotation thing. That's the difference. That's the difference. You buy a player like Norgard, you bring him in, and no, he's not the best player in the world, but you need bodies at times, yeah, when your other players, do you know what I'm saying? Kai's career is only down here from now. Even current Xhaka would do a better job than Zubi. Rice can't do it on his own. He needs help. If somehow against all odds Arteta wins the UCL, he's not winning it, but loses the title, would you sack Arteta? Yes, because listen, I've already said, yeah, I want him out the door. Yeah, I want him out the door, bro. Whether he wins the Premier League or not, he can go. You lot can argue, well, whatever, he deserves a year, whatever, but I just want him go. I just want him gone. Just on the way he's treated our players, the way that Ethan's on loan. He needs to get sacked based on that, yeah, and just keeping faith with Odegaard, yeah. When you know what, we could have used him, we could have used Miles in midfield. There's so many things, mashing up Ben White and not giving him the rest that he should have, yeah. Overrunning Timber. Listen, the list. I can just be here for the next hour, but I'm not gonna be here for the next hour talking, yeah. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Did you hear about
Big up to VS? He says, let me just read this out because VS loves to troll. You can step aside now. You man was never serious. We will take City out next season and end Pep. So by that merit, yeah, that's cool. But who do I support next season, VS? Do I support you or do I support City? Because that's what seems to happen. Everyone's doing the support thing. So who do I support? You know what I mean? Who's going to win? Should I support City or should I support you because you're rivals? Let us know. Go on, what are you saying?
No, I'm saying that, like, did you hear the rumours that they might sell Ranieri and Lewis Kelly for 100 million, 50 million?
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
That'd be a stupid decision.
100% gone.
That'd be a stupid decision. You don't sell your youth team players who could be the future of your club. Like, you don't sell them just because they can make pure profit. Like, you sell the other dead weight on big wages and not doing the job. I'd rather keep them two because they're young and they'll get better. Ranieri had a good season last season. He scored, how many goals did he score last season? He scored a couple of good goals for last season.
Yeah, I think he scored about 6 goals or something like that.
He scored a screamer against City. Remember that 5-1 game at the Emirates when he scored that goal? He bent it in. Lewis Kelly was top class for last season. I know this season hasn't worked out for him. It's hardly played. So I would keep them.
Let me show you something, yeah. This is what typifies this club, yeah. Let me just I'm gonna go through the comments, people, in a bit, yeah. And if we win next week, then you know what? Great stuff, but I can't see it myself personally. I don't know what a draw does. What does a draw do? Does a draw do anything?
I think, yeah, draw. That means I think a draw would be perfect for us. If we have to win, but if we get a draw, I don't think they can win the league if it's a draw, in it. Because if we win all rest of our games, then we win the league, innit? Yeah. I think the goal difference, they've narrowed down the goal difference now as well. Because they scored 3 today, so we have to go there and get goals as well.
I'll bring up the table in a minute.
Yeah.
I think Saka's peaked early because of. Let me go through the comments and everything.
No,
I think Saka's peaked early because of the overabundance of appearances throughout the past few years. It takes a top manager who can hopefully manage his minutes until he recovers over time. Need Vara, spend 100 million Vara. What with a new manager? Yeah.
No,
Vara, Saka front three.
That's that player from PSG.
Yeah. I know who it is. I've been talking about him a lot, but. What's the point of bringing him in with this manager? Arteta needs to go back to 2023 style of football. We were playing quick attacking football. None of this boring. He ain't gonna do that. Not unless we win the. Listen, I don't know what this manager's gonna do. I always thought this manager and players needed 10+ points clear with no games in hand to get over the line, so they don't feel pressure at the end. This what Matty Savanguna was saying. He was saying this last season. He was saying this the beginning of this season. We need at least double digits, huh?
We should be 20 points clear though. If we're taking the games that we lost, like the Sunderland game we drew, the Aston Villa game away that we lost, we should have won that. We had so many chances in that game. One error cost us the game. What other game did we lose again? We lost to Man United at home. We should have won that game. See the points that we dropped points against teams that we should have beaten. That's what cost us in the end, really.
I'm gonna put the if anyone man wants to join, yeah, they can join for a little 5-10 minutes, yeah, because dinner's getting ready, so I'm gonna go and eat my food in a minute. Jack Wilshere won his first, equals Mikel Arteta. He's won a cup today, didn't he? Jack Wilshere, innit? Yeah, he won a. I didn't even watch the game. Is it called something cup? Something cup.
Veru Cup, isn't it?
Veru Cup, you know. Zubia's only put 2 out of 10s versus my club. I just knew he wasn't the one for the Prem. He needs help, man. I really thought he was the guy. And that 15th second man midfield, Amarin United, that he struggled against. Casemiro locked off his every move in Europe. He's way too vulnerable to press. The only good thing I can smile about today, and I can't even be bothered about,
I
is
can't believe
Spurs.
Arsenal City haven't scored against City to defend on the midfield. No, we scored against City this season in the Emirates for 1-1.
Yeah, we scored against them. Remember that last minute Martinelli goal, but still,
that's the only goal he scored in the Premier League this season. Martinelli.
Even a wash Rodri and wash Bernardo Silva. Sporting and City next. Let's see if these players got it in them. Nah, doubt it. And City will have a week's rest, isn't it?
Yep.
So we've got a hard game against Sporting.
Then we've got a hard game against City.
Mad.
But any good thing, I think
is Fabregas ready? Nah, he's not ready.
You wouldn't take Fabregas, would you?
He's not ready yet. I'm not taking no man.
Another rookie. You don't want another rookie manager, man.
I still want the managers to stay, but he needs to change. We need to look at Flick and Enrique way of playing. Why do you want him to stay though? Even if we don't come short, why would you want the manager to stay? Because he won't have the same set of players next season. A lot of players are going to leave. I think this is sentimental value with this manager right now. What's the point of keeping him? I'm sure you found it annoying that rivals kept saying Arsenal ruins football if they win the league. But if Arteta wins, this style is validated and he only doubles down. But if the big thing is if, isn't it? Yeah, the if statement, innit?
Yeah.
If, yeah. Shouldn't be if now. It should be when, not if. It should be when.
Yeah.
Wanting Arteta to stay is mind games. Yeah, it's mad. I don't want League Gunner to. I don't care if he's proven right, bro. Yeah, give me my trophy. Yeah, give me my trophy. That's what I want. Yeah, and he can ride out into the sunset. People can call it negative. People can call whatever they want. Yeah, but it's not being ungrateful. We've been patient with this manager for the last how many years, and he's just feeding us. Feeding us. Them moldy bread sandwiches. You get the mold of the green on the bread. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what rival fans think of us, bro.
I saw that today. Like, how do you get that bottle into the pitch, man? How do you get that bottle? Like,
you see what I'm saying, yeah? Yeah, Chelsea. Hey, I wonder if my nephew's at the club today, yeah? Because my nephew probably would have been stewed into it. Now, my nephew's security there, so I'm going to ask him about this. He's an Arsenal fan as well. How you let man get this? Hey, I'm going to cuss him today. Wait till I get off the call, yeah?
Cuss him, man. So why make him carry Arsenal bottle in the
club? Yeah, I'm going to cuss him, man. Because he's security there, so I don't know what
they're
he's keeping up.
They're normally such fans anyway.
Yeah.
To the ground anyway, so.
I know. I rate Lee, but I also get why a lot of Arsenal man hate him. Worrying about him being proven right shouldn't be important to you. I don't know. Arteta is disrespecting you, yeah. Then why is the club keeping him? Shouldn't you be mad at club and owners? Yeah, of course we are mad at club and owners. Of course we are, but what can we do? We can't, you know what I mean? His man holding the billions, innit? They hold the money, innit?
They're backed him with money, though. They're backed him with money,
they've given him money. I don't care who's proven right. I care about what's best for Arsenal, and that's Arteta gone. Yeah. Let's hope these players see the picture. Skills, you're a normal young man who goes to work and puts his free time and money into Arsenal. You deserve more than what Arteta is serving you. I think that's Lee Gunner's message. Yep. Players need to see this pick so they can go and beat City. I hear it, but let's see what happens at the end of the season, bro. When something's clear, I don't know. Have you worn glasses before?
Yeah, when I was young, yeah.
When you first do the eye test thing, yeah, and they give you the glasses, and all of a sudden, yeah,
it's all blurry. Yeah,
it's not blurry. It's clear. The little writing's just clear now. All of a sudden, yeah,
you can see it from far. Yeah,
it's clear. It's so clear as day now. Yeah,
yeah.
This manager's not taking us anywhere. Yeah, he's not going to take us anywhere. If we win next week, I'll be so happy. But then there'll be another bozo moment maybe against Newcastle or something, yeah.
Or even a West Ham or something.
Or even a West Ham, a penalty miss or some kind of stupidness, bro. Yeah, going on, bro. So it's not a good weekend for us, man.
A small part of me wants us to do like to go out there and just go win the league, man. But I don't know, man. It's just. I just feel nervous right now, man. Watching the games recently, just feeling nervous. Like I had a feeling yesterday that we're not gonna. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you have that feeling. I had that feeling yesterday we're not gonna do well yesterday. I don't know. That's never happened to me like for a long time. But yesterday was one of them days I just woke up. I didn't feel confident that we're gonna win that game yesterday. I don't know why. Just woke up feeling very. I'm not sure. And
yeah, man. Anyway. You see how we've ended the weekend, bro? It's just like now we've got to go back to work. 5 days now. Do you know what I mean? Back to 5 days now. You know, what I think there's when's the Champions League? Wednesday.
I think it's Wednesday. Let me double check. Hold on.
Yeah, Wednesday.
I think it's definitely Wednesday. We played on Tuesday last week, isn't it?
Yeah. So it'll be Wednesday.
April.
Yeah, April the 19th, people. April the 19th. Yeah. Is going to be the massive head loss from the Arsenal fans. Make sure you're there to witness the biggest head loss ever. I know there's going to be fans with fake chests next week. It's going to be, listen, I think the game's going to be, it's hard to predict this game, bro, yeah? It's hard to predict this game because we can do a Chelsea and keep it tight, and then all of a sudden they score on us. Or we can score and then they score too. It's going to be very difficult to predict this game, and especially with the players, who's going to be available, who's not going to be available. But yeah, we'll have to talk about this during the week, man. But you got anything to say, my bro?
Just hopefully we can have some pride and show some balls and try and win the game, man. Try and do something, man. Whatever we can do. If we have to win a 1-0, like ugly win, like a last minute
I'll take
winner,
a 1-0. I'll take a
1-0 last minute winner. I'll take it, man. Honestly,
do you know what? That'd be beautiful, but I can't see that happening.
That'll make our week. That'll make up for this weekend, man.
Definitely.
I think it depends how we play. I think it depends on the sporting game in the week. You know, if we don't get any injuries or fatigue or whatever, it depends on that game. If we can go for that game unscathed with all players injured, and hopefully Timber's back.
What did we do against? Hold on, what did we do against Bournemouth, bro? You saying going unscathed? We went unscathed against.
No, I mean injuries, isn't it? I mean players that are injured, they don't get no injuries. Hopefully from that sporting.
Yeah, but we didn't have no players injured from the sporting game, and we approached that Bournemouth game with absolutely nothing. Bro, the players are tired, man. The players, you know what?
Even
they're thinking about the World Cup now.
Yeah, even Arteta was saying yesterday, I think he said in the press conference that players were tired and blaming the Premier League, saying that they should have moved the game to a Sunday. That was an early kickoff.
I don't want to hear none of that. Listen, and on that note, yeah, people, yeah, we're gonna lock off the street. I don't want to hear nothing about Arteta's moving games, and I don't want to hear it, bro. Yeah, you got, and there's one thing, yeah. Who's that guy with a gap tooth, the footballer that used to play?
Which one?
Light skin brother. He's usually on. Is it SDS? Is it SDS or? No, you got that.
You're talking about
Boy Freud.
Jay Boyfriend.
Yeah. He said this. He said, "It's not about squad depth. It's about the quality players that you have in your team, bro. It's about having quality players in your team because you can have a squad depth, yeah, but the quality is shit. And to be honest, yeah, a lot of our players, yeah, are surplus to requirements, bro. You got quality. Look at City, yeah, they've got quality all throughout their team, bro.
I look at that. They can go in January and buying a Mark Gay and buying a Semenyo.
Brother, see City scored today. Yeah,
scored a good goal as well, man. Mark Gay, like a 7-4 goal. He showed Haaland how to do it.
Turkey, 35 million, bro. Yeah, balling. I was watching Pedro today for Chelsea as well. He would have been ideal for Arsenal.
On that left wing, innit? Or the right?
No, Pedro.
The striker.
Yeah, his hold-up play is class, bro. You know, his hold-up play is excellent. He's a very good player. And look at who City bring off the bench today as well. Quality
Foden,
Rodri as well. Yeah,
Savi-
Foden as well.
Foden and Savinho as well. Hardly played this
Yeah.
since Savinho. Hardly seen
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Pedro as a 9 would have been ideal for us, bro. You know, and he played. I thought he played well in the first half, but once City score, and that's the thing as well, yeah. As soon as City score on us, everyone's head in the whole entire Arsenal planet is gonna be
drop.
like that. It's gonna be
Yeah.
doing a Martinelli and head down, bro. That's all they're gonna be doing, bro, because they know what's coming. Yeah, they know what's coming. Yeah. So anyway, people, we're gonna end it on that. Big up to everyone that came in here and showed your support as always. Love to you as always. You know what I'm saying? It's been a very difficult last few days, few weeks with the stress of like these losses and stuff. But you know what? Yeah, we're football guys, in it. At the end of the day, in it, we love our football regardless of win, lose, or draw. In it, we're still here. You know, people can say what they want to say about us and just chat their rubbish, but you know what? Haters will be haters, innit? And we're gonna be here, innit? You know, as long as Allah, as long as God gives us that right to breathe. Do you know what I mean? So people, make sure you slap up the like, share a ting, and listen, have a great Sunday. And listen, it's only football, people, yeah. So you know what? Once the lights go out, you know what I mean, chill with the family and all of them things there. Big up to Cape as well on his day, man, like 29 in the building. Big up to everyone, man. Yeah, man. Big up to everyone, and yeah, love to everyone. Big up, Craig. Peace.
Peace.